In a world shrouded in darkness and despair, an epic saga unfolds. This is the tragic tale of two men, bound by fate, yet torn apart by ambition and betrayal. Their intertwined destinies shaped a brutal era. Griffith, the charismatic leader of the Band of the Hawk, dreamed of a kingdom. His ambition burned brighter than any star. He was a figure of hope, inspiring loyalty and devotion in all who followed him. His vision promised glory. Meanwhile, Guts, a lone mercenary, knew only the battlefield. His life was a constant struggle for survival. He was a warrior without purpose, driven by instinct. His past a blur of endless combat and bloodshed. Guts's early life was brutal. A child soldier, he fought relentlessly, a solitary figure against overwhelming odds. Then, Griffith appeared, a beacon in the darkness. He saw potential, a kindred spirit in the young warrior. He offered Guts a place, a purpose, within his burgeoning Band of the Hawk. A new chapter began. Guts joined, and together they forged an unbreakable bond, fighting side by side, their strengths complementing each other. The Band of the Hawk rose to prominence, conquering fortresses and turning the tide of war with their unmatched prowess. They were invincible, a force of nature. Guts and Griffith, the twin pillars of their glorious army. Victories piled up, celebrations were grand. The Hawks reveled in their shared triumphs, their camaraderie strong. But beneath the surface of glory, a subtle fracture began to form. Guts yearned for his own path. He sought a dream of his own, a purpose beyond being Griffith's sword. He decided to leave the Hawks. Griffith, unable to comprehend, challenged Guts to a duel, a desperate attempt to retain his most vital asset. But Guts, with newfound resolve, defeated him. The bond was severed, and Griffith's world began to crumble. Devastated by Guts's departure, Griffith spiraled into despair. His ambition, now unchecked, led to a reckless act. He was captured, imprisoned, and subjected to unimaginable torture for a year. His body and spirit broken. Guts, hearing of his plight, returned to find a ghost of the man he once knew. Griffith was broken beyond recognition. The once proud leader was now a cripple, a shadow of his former self. His dreams seemed irrevocably lost. Despair consumed him. He looked upon the Crimson Behalit, a mysterious artifact with a desperate, longing gaze. The Behalit, an instrument of fate, activated. The sky bled red, signaling the beginning of the horrific eclipse. Demonic figures, apostles of the God Hand, emerged from the crimson void, consuming the Band of the Hawk. In the heart of this nightmare, Griffith made his ultimate choice. He sacrificed his comrades for his dream. He was reborn as Femto, a demon lord, shedding his humanity for ultimate power and the realization of his ambition. Femto, the new Griffith, looked upon Guts and the remaining Hawks with cold, detached eyes. The sacrifice was complete. The massacre unfolded. Guts fought desperately, losing his arm and eye trying to save Casca from the horrors. Griffith, now Femto, watched the carnage unfold, his ambition fulfilled at the cost of every bond he ever held. Against all odds, Guts survived the eclipse, branded by the demonic forces, forever marked by the tragedy. He emerged a lone warrior, driven by an unquenchable hatred and a burning desire for vengeance against Griffith. His journey began anew, a relentless quest for retribution, a testament to the enduring spirit of a man betrayed. The tragic tale of ambition, betrayal, and vengeance continues. Subscribe for more epic stories.